Warning, proceed with caution. The thoughts and views that these individuals have or speak on are for entertainment only. The hosts of this podcast are from the streets and for the streets. Please consume responsibly.
Hey, what's up? It's DJ Santarosa, and we're here, Pa LA Calle, episode number 6.
And we're back in the studio.
Hey. And we're leaving the studio.
I remember why we weren't in here.
Have you guys ever watched The Emperor's New Groove?
Yes.
It's like one of my favorite movies when he's throwing the llama. Dun, dun, dun. He kind of makes his own soundtrack. Anyway, just a memory out there.
Calling yourself Kronk.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yes. Or Yzma. That's messed up.
That's where I've seen you before.
Hey! Dude, Santa Rosa lo traigo atravesado aquí.
Salvé que están grabando las cámaras ahorita.
Y aquí lo
My
traigo
arm still hurts.
atravesado. You did some shit earlier that made me mad. And I bet he doesn't even know what he did. That's the worst part. It's like a guy thing.
We never know.
Exactly.
It's always so like...
And we're not mind readers.
Minuscule. Yeah.
Stop. So we're finally back in El Estudio. We're back home. Thank you for everyone who tuned in last week. I know it was a little bit different, but we got to see the boys' toys. And, and I'm 100. No, I'm not. I'm still kind of sick. And Vinnie, as you can hear, he's still coughing. And he's still
No, I was laughing.
No, stop.
That was different.
Vinny's still kind of sick. I was thinking, like, man, if this would have been 2 years ago, we would have been out of the studio for about 2 weeks. Remember when COVID? Like, nobody wanted.
We wouldn't have been here to begin with.
Yeah.
We still would go in, but then as soon as you got like a little cold or something, you would have to quarantine.
I miss those days. Because they still pay you?
I feel bad. It was like good old days. Well, I mean, I didn't have a job, so.
It's very privileged of us to say the good old days. Like, we didn't lose anyone. We didn't,
Nah, I got close, so I could talk about it.
What happened?
I was with my mom. I gave my whole family COVID, and my mom got it the worst. She was...
I didn't know it was you.
Se fue de party.
Yeah, I mean, you trace it down. Like, I had got it, then my brother got it, then my dad got it. We were more scared of my dad, because my dad's like he has the biggest health risk, but my mom's the one that got it bad. And she was about literally a couple hours of being incubated. And they say once you get incubated, there's no coming back from that. And this is why I say I believe in God, because we just prayed, and I made deals with God that I still have to keep, by the way. God, I hope you're watching. I owe you.
He ain't watching us.
And randomly,
He's like, what I do?
Why in my ear?
my mom said that she just remembers like this heavy weight just being lifted, and she could start breathing again. She was going through about, I think they said they're like about 12 or 13 oxygen tanks per hour.
So you guys were in the hospital the whole thing.
And we couldn't be. That was the worst
She
part.
was there by herself.
Yeah, because no one could be in. This is at the beginning of COVID. It was like the worst for everybody.
Wow.
And yeah, so that's why I can make fun of it now.
Well, that's
Not make fun of it,
intense.
but
Welcome to episode number 6, chinga.
I'm trying to be better because of the blue hat, and you just bring it out of me, bro.
I'm the darkness.
Yeah, you're the black hat.
You know what? You're right. This episode, we should start it. Take it away. Go ahead. Is there anything you want to say now that your blue hat is on? And
I want to apologize to all the redheads out there. Chucky from Rugrats, Ice Spice, Scarlett Johansson, Vinnie Mac, because you have a little red in your beard. I apologize to you guys.
Apology accepted.
Scarlett Johansson?
I think she's a redhead, right?
No.
And
I don't know too many redheads, bro. You're killing me.
First
here.
Adventures.
And just because she...
the girl from Queen's Gambit.
Yeah, the girl from and the girl from, was it Anna Kendrick?
The girl from Jurassic Park?
The girl from Jurassic Park, the girl from Mad Men.
Mm-hmm.
Carrot Top.
Not because he's a redhead. He just seems like a douchey guy.
What's Carrot Top?
You ever seen the comedian Carrot Top?
You're lying.
For a second, I thought you guys were talking about porn or something. I was like, wait a minute.
Anyways, guys, the blue hat is back
You
on.
search discovered.
I feel like that scene from Spider-Man 3 where he's ripping off the Venom and he goes back to regular Spider-Man. Mm-hmm. This is me, guys. I'm back.
Un aplauso
I love you
for
guys.
Juju.
Go Dodgers.
Last episode for Pa LA Calle, not Pa La Casa, we discovered that Juju really is the villain in the story. I think it's safe to say. Who? Wait, is that what... I thought that's what it meant. Who's the real villain? Juju. Juju was like, be careful. Walking around like this.
Yeah, but you triggered it.
What? That's crazy.
I'm a victim.
Okay. All right. Let's talk about this
Wait,
weekend.
no, because there's so much that happens during the day.
So this weekend.
and then you guys bring it here. Because you started off with Santarosa already.
I didn't even do anything.
Exactly.
It's because Melissa likes to make fun of my weight, guys. And not directly. Like, I'll make a comment and she'll...
That's crazy. Because
But it's all love,
you
know?
make fun of me all the time. The other day on air, you said I was kind of okay.
Does that make fun of you?
It's just stating facts. Listen, I'm sorry that I don't find you as attractive as other people.
Listen,
That doesn't mean you're not beautiful.
okay, and that doesn't mean when you make a joke.
See? You see that?
She can't even finish
Yeah,
it.
with a straight face.
This is what I'm saying. You make jokes about yourself, and I laugh, and you get mad because
It's
I
not
laugh.
that you laugh, it's how you laugh. You're not laughing.
That one right there. The evil laugh.
Oh, I don't
the
want to
one.
talk about this.
You're not laughing with me, you're laughing at
No,
me.
I'm not.
But it's okay, Melissa.
I laugh when I'm nervous.
Blue Dodger hat, Juju forgives you and he loves you so much.
This is not going to be the narrative. I need everybody out there to know that he is building this narrative, and please don't fall for it. I am the kindest, the most nicest out of all of
We
us.
said we weren't gonna fight no more.
Look at, do you see that face? He just went like this. Anyways, all right, let's move on from someone else who triggers me.
I didn't even do anything. I've been quiet.
You have been, but that's because you're probably still hungover from Father's Day weekend, from being a very bad son. Un aplauso for Vinnie.
See, things like that. You just call him
How am I a bad son?
You were hungover for Father's Day.
How's that being bad?
You were up till 5 or 6 in the morning. What time did you go to sleep?
I don't remember. I don't recall.
What happened?
So it was supposed to be a wholesome night. Actually, I showed up late to the club.
Were you DJing?
No, I was off too.
Okay, so you were out for fun.
I was like, I'll show up at midnight and then be gone by 2. And then, we had, remember I told you about those people from Arizona? We did the party.
Did the girls come?
Yeah. So everyone came from Arizona. It was
no invite.
Oh, you
I did.
didn't invite us.
I did.
I was dying, but
Yeah.
you didn't get invited?
No, it's because I feel like it was a last minute thing for you because you had told us that I'm not doing nothing this
He's been
weekend.
planning this since he left.
No, I wasn't DJing.
Oh, that's
I don't know.
It's fine.
I'll go back to the receipts and see what's up.
No, we're fine.
Roll the clip.
There's nothing to roll. But so right when everything closed, we were still drinking after, and then I remember the idea was to go eat somewhere and then just take it from there, like go home. But one person said, "Oh, there's after hours," and I was like, "After hours?
¿Qué cosa es after hours?
Party
Most
after.
dangerous thing in the world.
So there's places in LA that stay open or open at like 3 a.m. Or 2 a.m. and they go on till 6 a.m. Not like, pardoned by the city of Los Angeles, but there were cops there. I was like, what the fuck? They know about this. But, we were like, oh yeah, we'll just go to the after hours first and then eat after. Didn't happen. Well, I ate hot dogs. But yeah, that's what happened. I asked somebody for a ride and they ended up going to the afters, and I was like, all right, I'll just go with you guys.
And you were all pedo at 5 a.m. You can see, we have to put the clip because you could see the sun rising in the back. Just the,
Is that what that was?
oh my God, a modelo in your hand. I was like,
All right, so it's late as hell, and I have friends like this. At 4 a.m., he asked me, what's the move? I really did though.
like, oh my God, this guy's partying hard. Like, I was, what's happening? Because once that happens, you don't wake up till the next day till like
Well, it was already the next day, but
3 or 4 or 5 p.m.
Yo, it's been a minute since I've done an all-nighter like that.
Yeah.
I got triggered PTSD.
why did you do that in Vegas? Vegas, that's
Right.
automatic.
Yeah.
Right.
In LA, it's been a minute. But I did tell my dad like weeks before. He was like, "What are we gonna do?" And I'm like, "Hey, pops, we should do a late grill." Like 5 p.m.
He started planting the seed early.
So you guys
Just in
didn't
case.
meet up until 5 p.m. anyway, like your family? Love that.
Actually, I woke up at 3. I went to go get them sushi and then brought it to their house and I chilled there all day.
3? It's not all day if you got there at 3
Yeah, it is. I was there till like 12, 1.
in the morning.
Whooped them at Scrabble, by the way. They're so mad. I was at their house right now. They're all mad.
Because you beat it.
They don't want to let me leave without playing them Scrabble.
There's this new game. I've never played Scrabble, but there's this new game. I just I bought it with the kids. Es como una ruedita, and I thought it was kind of similar. Although I've never played, I found it similar because it's like you say words or you write whatever. So they give you a topic and it has the alphabet. I don't know if you.
So la Ouija, that's something else.
Oh, it has the
Ouija board?
The Ouija board.
And then you ask it questions, and then like the lights start shaking in
It's
the
just a
room.
movie.
Like, y'all put your hands together and then it spells it out.
Padre nuestro que estás en el cielo, and then you ask a question and it answers you.
What is it? Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. He's lifting.
No, whatever. Anyway, I'm glad you had fun. How was your Father's Day?
It was cool. I actually, Thursday, which I want to dedicate my part of the episode to my cousin who passed away. Thursday, we celebrated his life, and he was like a really big party animal. So like we had a DJ, we had music, we had drinks. So I drank Thursday. Friday, I decided to go out, drank. Saturday, we did an early Father's Day barbecue at my cousin's house, drank there. And then Sunday, went to go watch softball, my nieces play, and then we went back to the house and we drank some more.
Your carne asadas always look really good.
Yeah, we get really expensive meat paws. Like this place
But
called...
even the sides.
Oh yeah, because we all know how to cook. Like my brother made the pasta salad.
Oh, that's the one I
My
want.
older brother made the rice. My dad made the beans. My aunt was flipping the tortillas. She made the salsa, and then I cooked meat.
So good.
They're actually at the house again right now. They're making burgers.
Por favor, me guardan un plato. Yo sé que no soy la preferida, pero por favor, guárdenme un platito.
Well, I sent a picture of you guys of a michelada, and Melissa's like, "Why do you do that?" So I wanted to know, like,
About what?
of me drinking at my cousin's celebration of life.
Oh, you know what? That's a real like trigger when people do that. Like I've actually gotten into a fight with my husband because his cousin passed, and then we came home and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go back to my cousin's. I'll take an Uber there." And I'm like, "To do what?" "To drink. Everyone's there drinking." And I just always what?
I see nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I was about to explain
Okay, go.
what the problem
Please,
is.
continue.
I always put myself in the position of the parent, and all the funerals that I've been to, right? There's always like the mom, and maybe in your case it was different, but there's always like the mom or the other person, and they're really going through it. They just lost their child. Imagine burying your child. And everyone's partying and everyone's drinking. And so at those moments, I really feel like, I know that a lot of people don't want to be alone, but I feel like sometimes in those moments, you just need to sit. If you're not going to sit in silence in their sorrow and let them mourn, all that noise.
But I feel like that's what everything leading up to the celebration of life is, like the morning. That's why we have the wake, the viewing, the funeral, the burial, stuff like that. And like, I mean, yeah, like that's what drinking's for. You drink when you're happy, you drink when you're sad, and that's what you celebrate people's life. Like, did you guys not toast your wedding?
Yeah, but that was like of happiness.
I mean, we're happy that we were happy that we had him in our life as long as we did.
Right. Yeah, I think it's just we look at death a little different.
It's like, that's why it's called celebration of life.
I was
You're
going to say that.
celebrating.
You're saying you celebrated his life, where in my family, like, we mourn. We're sad. Like, we're never going to see
It's not that
you
we're
again.
not sad. I mean, I'm sure she's never gonna feel that. She's never gonna be the same. My aunt or my cousins that lost their brother, But it's just something that's like, that's just how. It's his essence. That's what he would have wanted because that's who he was.
And
That's what I want.
Yeah, but like I'm pretty
Do you
sure.
want to party?
I want to turn up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like my cousin was known for knitting. We all have like a knitting
Everybody
party.
would be
Yeah.
knitting. No, and I've said it too, like, oh, jalen la banda or whatever. But then for some reason, like, I always end up at a funeral and I always look like my cousin. We were talking about it off camera, that she just buried her 1-year-old. And the banda was there and her husband was drinking and everyone was, and it was the saddest day for me. And to see her, I was just like, she wants to go home and maybe freaking roll herself up in a ball. I don't know. I just think we see it differently. So when I saw that, I was like, Juju, are you turning up? But then I saw it was a whole party. And I was like, oh, so this is who he was.
Roll the clip.
And so it's fine. Everybody mourns differently. It's not like, but to me, I was just kind of like, where's his mom and who's hugging his mom? And is she okay? You know?
But it's also a welcome distraction, I think. Like we were talking before the cameras were on how like when I lost my grandpa, the first time me and him were the closest, and people say I was his favorite. But like everyone and their mom was like, my condolences. I'm sorry, my condolences. And to that, me sitting there and having people tell me that drove me up the wall. Like, no offense, I'm so glad that so many people are thinking of me and stuff like that, and I appreciate it all, but it's just like I can only take so many condolences before I just want to like, I just want to reminisce on my grandpa's life and like the happy times. You don't when you celebrate a life or you like you don't think of the sad times like, oh, I remember when he did this, and no, you just think of like the happy things. That's what makes you want to drink and celebrate someone's life. It's something that I feel like that's been done since the beginning of time.
It has been. It's normal. But to me, it's like I would always see my grandma or my family and they were sitting there and then everyone's like with the banda, like in Mexico, right? And everyone's drinking. And then you always end up seeing like the mom or the sisters or people who are really close and they're sitting there in silence. And it's like, you're going to leave. You're leaving. You're going back to work. And you know who's going to mourn that loss? Who's going to feel that emptiness? Those people that were sitting in silence. So to me, I feel like, I don't know.
I think it speaks to them. Again, like I think like I hope people don't see us as celebrating and thinking like, oh, you guys don't think nothing of it. No, because like it still hurts that he's gone. It's just that's just the way he lived, so that's the way we live. Like I think if he would have died under different circumstances, like if he would have died like drinking and driving or something like that, then obviously you're not gonna drink at a party because like no, that's what took his life. Like we're not gonna do that. But again, that's just they teach their own. I think everybody
mourns and celebrates life. That's what you guys do.
I'm notoriously known for telling like jokes in sad moments.
If you guys party that hard in my funeral, I'm fucking coming back, guys. I'm coming back. I'm gonna be upset.
Are we going?
I don't know if I'll be.
I'm gonna be so mad if I see videos on Instagram.
You're not gonna see anything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be.
I don't think there's IG in heaven.
There is.
I don't know about heaven. I mean,
moving on. How was your Father's Day?
It was okay. My dad's been really sick. It's been a crazy like month. I think maybe that's a reason why I'm getting so sick. Like maybe my defensas are just down. Like I have so much going on. I think I've been to the doctors 4 times this week, and then I was sick, but I still had to go and take care of my dad and be back and forth. His surgery is finally next week. And so I'm really looking forward to that. So this Father's Day, instead of going out, my dad can't really walk. He can't be out and about. So I went to his house, and when I got there, he was making Spam. When I was little, my dad doesn't know how to cook. So when I was little, all he would make was huevos with Spam. Or he would make huevo con chorizo.
Delicacies. I love those.
Yeah, so that's all he would make. So when I walked in, he was making Spam. And I was like, oh, Dad, my kids don't eat ham.
What's this?
You want to talk about disrespect?
But I had a piece, and that was nice of him. No, me hace daño, muchachos, me hace daño la carne de puerco.
I'm so full.
Maybe that's what happened. That's why I got sick.
Oh, your dad's Spam? That's
my dad's
crazy.
Spam. Hey,
on Father's Day, your
carne de puerco
cooking.
me hace. Maybe that's what it was. I had a piece of Spam.
I don't think, maybe. Yeah, because you do say that pork makes you sick.
Pork makes me sick.
I took her torta today, and she couldn't eat it because it had pork.
It makes me sick. So anyway, we had breakfast. It was nice. But more than anything, I'm just really happy that I got to celebrate Father's Day with my dad. And that we're looking forward to his surgery. And that soon this will all be, hopefully, water under the bridge.
I know we're supposed to be positive, but I do want to say, like, as you get older, celebrate these days a lot more. Like, it really, damn, I'm getting teary-eyed. It really sucks seeing my dad celebrate Father's Day, even though my grandpa's been gone for almost 10 years now. But, like, sitting at the cemetery, my dad's just like, everyone's giving him hugs, but he can't hug the one guy he wants to hug, which was my grandpa. Santa Rosa, how was your week?
That's deep. That's deep though, for real. Mine was good. We actually took my dad out to a Cuban place, Havana, I believe it's called.
On Father's Day?
On Father's Day, yeah.
Was it packed?
We went there for brunch. No, it wasn't packed. It was a 3-course, what's it called? Like preset meals?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we had like it was too fancy for my taste. And I honestly, even my dad was like, what?
He's like,
no, how it was kind of like set up.
Cubans living.
Tráiganme tortillas.
And it was kind of random because my dad, that he wanted Cuban food. But I guess he tried it once with his coworker and he liked it. And we never have it because it's not on what we normally eat.
Uh-huh.
So we asked him what he want to eat. So he
said
chose
Cuban
food. So I was like, all right. So it was something different.
I do want to say that I feel like dads are treated a little bit different.
How so?
Like, you went to go eat, right? And you said it wasn't packed. My husband said, I want to go to the park. I want to go play with the kids. I want to do some sports. I said, okay, we'll go to my dad, have breakfast, y en la tarde vamos al parque. And I thought the park was going to be packed of fucking dads. Like, people were going to be, like, the streets were going to be crazy. I imagined Mother's Day or Easter, restaurants like Valentine's Day, like, that's the kind of movement I expected. I don't know why I expected that.
Well, me too, because when we made reservations for Havana, I was like, it was a week before. I was like, hopefully we can make a reservation. They were like, oh yeah, how many?
Yeah,
6? Okay.
We
6 people. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, we passed by the park and I was like, where are all the dads? Like, there was no one barbecuing. There was no... How come dads get such unfair treatment?
That's what we want to know too.
Because all the single moms take their...
Yeah,
shout out to the moms doing 2 jobs.
Shout out to all the moms putting in all the work. We don't celebrate those dads because if they just fucking showed up, shit, how are we going to celebrate you if you're not around? Mother...
I'm trying to think. Again, been fortunate. I know.
Trauma.
Speaking of triggered. That's weird. Yeah.
Can single dads celebrate Mother's Day? They should, right?
They should, but...
They should. Absolutely. Yeah, if you're being the mom...
I can't wait to be a single dad. I'm going to do that.
That's why there's Father's Day.
A single dad? That's what you're aspiring to be?
Just so I can celebrate.
Vin, stop.
I'm going to break up with baby mama a week before just so I can celebrate Mother's Day.
Just to prove a point.
No, wait. Let me be clear. You cannot celebrate Mother's Day if you're a single...
You think I'm going to be a deadbeat?
No. What I'm trying to say is there's a difference between being separated and being a single parent.
No, because if you guys are separated and you're still doing both jobs, like...
You can't be doing both jobs.
You are doing both jobs.
If the person is involved.
No, because what if that... I mean, even if you're splitting 50-50, that's 3 days here, 3 days there, or sometimes 4 days. Like, those 3 days, you're by yourself. You're waking him up. You're cooking for him. You're cleaning after him. You're cleaning his clothes. You're taking him where he has to go.
Yeah, but then you get 3 days off.
But then so does a mom.
Right, so
you don't think a mom should celebrate Father's Day either if it's that way as well?
Right, like if you're sharing 50-50 custody, like we're separated, but the father's in the kid's life.
You're just talking about deadbeats.
De ese cabrón estoy hablando. Sorry.
Oh, that's just a deadbeat. Well, she's there's
a couple. There's a couple out there. I don't know why. I know that there's some deadbeat moms too. I've seen some comments like people saying, hey, me dejó con la niña or whatever that.
There might not be so many deadbeat moms, but there's some trifling moms out there.
¿Qué cosa es trifling?
Like, talk smack about your kid or like, oh yeah, you could see him, but right now, when an hour, and then like, you can't make it. Oh, no, you don't want to see him. Like, but there's dads like that too. Like, there's just bad people on both ends. But
we have a family friend. Actually, my husband was just telling me that he's going to court right now because the girl said that he pinches his son.
Dang.
Like, what?
How hard though? Like to bleed or
no, like
or
he's
just,
fine.
He doesn't pinch at all, but she's just saying it, so she's trying to get custody.
It's not like, oh, you pinch him, but when he drops him off, this literally grabs him, takes him to the ER, and says like, oh, he was pinching him or he fell, like he has a little scrape because he took him to the park. You know, kids will be kids or whatever. Oh, he has a bruise in his
But she
arm.
blows it up and tries to look like something
Yeah.
else.
I've seen videos of like you see the kid crying after the dead, and like she's like, "No, he's taking that." And it's like, and again, both ways. I'm not trying to just pick a side here, but I've seen it both ways. Those are crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
My cousin's a family lawyer, and she's told us a couple times, like, we try not to talk about stuff like that because it's tough, but she's a family lawyer, and there's times where she's like, yeah, like, this is just crazy, like.
Yeah, so be careful, guys, who you have kids with. Like,
But the toxicas are the most fun.
verdad de Dios, having a baby with someone is no joke. You guys thinking of having kids anytime soon?
Not soon.
But you want to have babies?
Yeah.
Little baby Vinnie? Oh.
Coming out like this.
How many do you want to have? Well, not you, but how many do you want to make?
If I could be blessed with a boy and a girl, that'd be great. But I don't know. It just depends on what the situation is. Like, if I could have 20, oh God, let's have them.
I want just guys though. You're brave for a girl.
Oh, I would.
You want just
after
guys?
having my nieces, I would not mind having.
God's
nothing but
watching this
girls.
podcast like, oh, just boys. Okay, send them all girls.
Yeah, it's probably gonna happen.
Do you want kids?
Yeah, I would. For me, 2 would be ideal.
You and your brother were like super far apart. Does that
Yeah, I think about that because I feel like I was raised only like an only child. I mean, I grew up with my cousins, like they're like my sisters. But regardless, it's not the same. So I would say probably keep them, around like 2 years difference at least.
muchachas, aguas con este. Aguas con este. He's gonna give him back to back. It's gonna be like one, okay, another.
Next.
That's tough. Like, imagine a newborn and a toddler.
That's what I live with right now.
You're right.
Respect to your family.
Un aplauso for Vinny. Surviving.
Well, I mean, I don't really deal with them because, like, at least the one that runs around right now, like, I get to, like, hang out with her for maybe, like, 5-10 minutes, but I'm done. I'm just like, hey, here.
You give her back.
You know
forgot
what,
this.
Vinny? You're a very special tío.
Why?
Like when a kid, what's that saying? That like when a kid hands you a play phone, you better answer it. My kid handed Vinny a plaything, and what'd he say?
Like, I'm good love.
I'm not a steal, though.
I know, but you're still a human. Like, you don't do that to kids. Like, you play with them.
Trying
you
to teach
enable-
him, how to be an adult.
At 2 years old?
No means no.
How old is he?
Kid.
He's 1. He's 1. It's un bebé. Una cosita.
That kid was punching her on Woody in the back. Stop. He's growing up.
And then saying that he got beat up.
And coming from the same mom was like, don't talk to him. Don't talk to him.
Why did did you guys hear why he was beating up Woody?
No.
Did you hear?
No.
He said because he's a traitor. Hey, Vinci de
Spoiler alert. Toy Story 4 or what?
I'm telling you, my kid is a destroyer. Nonetheless, Tío Vinny's an asshole.
I'm nice to my... Oh, wait, no.
No, you're not. No, you're not. I saw a video you were talking to. It was his name Roman?
What about him?
Roman. See?
What about
Poor
Roman?
Roman.
He's a crybaby, that's why.
See? Who are Roman's parents?
Maria and Ron.
Shout out to
Who
Maria.
are worst.
There was a video where who was coming in and he's like, little rat. Like, the baby didn't do nothing.
Thank you. Vinny's a bad Theo, dude. I don't know how he's going to be with his kids. I don't know.
I'll be nice to them.
Yeah. Little rat.
I'll treat them correctly.
All right. So
So we should introduce.
Yeah, we're going to move on. And we're going to try to do segments. But as you can see, once we start talking, we don't shut up. We just go everywhere. So we had to introduce the clock right there. So from now on, we're going to do 5 minutes of a topic, and that's it. Once the alarm goes off, we have to change the topic. It doesn't matter where we are. But the thing is, this powerful remote, whenever I press it, it turns off the lights.
What happened?
So just bear with me. All right, you guys ready for topic number 1?
Yes.
What is it?
Why I'm fighting with Santa Rosa.
Okay, here we go. And start.
Okay, so Santa Rosa and I were actually having a really good day.
We were.
Oh, thank you. I walked in. I was really happy. I was smiling. I offered him my green tea matcha. I commented on his shirt. Everything was fine. until
That's
he
what
said,
my tío would wear.
I didn't say that today.
Not today.
Thank you.
Today.
So today was a good day. What he said that triggered me, I'm a little, how you say? I'm easily
Sensitive.
triggered. Sure. I'm sensitive.
Very sensitive.
Extremely. Traumatized.
So anyway, he said, hey, at what time are we meeting tonight in el estudio so we can go and record Pa La Calle? We said 8. He goes, okay, because I'm going to go run errands. And I said, errands? Like, what are you going to do? And what did you say when I asked you, well, where are you going? What are you going to do?
I was running errands. What? I'm doing errands. Like, we want detailed.
What's wrong with that?
Voy a hacer cosas. Tengo cosas que hacer. I had things to do.
Let him do his things.
That right there just triggered me. Wait, hold on.
Why?
First of all, I don't care. Second
Okay,
of all,
then.
You don't, huh?
Second of all, I just feel like I am very spoiled with over communication. So then when I don't get the over communication, I feel like it's flawed. If that makes sense. He doesn't have to tell me where he's going. I don't care where he went. He could have gone to eat, to poop, to shower, work out, whatever. But because I am so spoiled with the over communication, like literally, I don't know.
You're chismosa.
Yeah.
No.
And I don't communicate, so.
That's how my roomie is.
Oh, really? She's a chismosa?
Yep. And I test it on purpose.
Really?
I'll like tell my brother like I'm not saying anything.
Well, he's going to tell
But
her
she wants
anyway,
to know.
but
No,
go on.
but she wants to know.
But you
She
didn't
don't-
say
she
anything. You
says she
just
don't care about what
You
I'm
just
saying.
whisper
She's-
nonsense. He's like,
Yeah, but that's disrespectful. Like, you can't do that in front of people. If I'm sitting next to you and I'm like, you're going to think I'm talking about you and it's me.
Because I'm not even looking at her.
It's me.
She just wants to know.
I'm not.
You just want to know.
No, I just think that I have like, Juju will be like, okay, I'm going to go to the house. I'm going to pick up my stuff and then I'll meet you guys there. Or I'm going to go get some food. Okay. Or I'll say, I'm going to go home. I'm going to eat. Like, there's just communication.
so this has nothing to do with Santa Rosa. It's just about you. Why you're mad at him.
I just said
And you
that.
smacked the shit out of him.
No, I didn't. That is not true. I didn't touch
I have the
him.
bruise to prove it.
So I said, where are you going? He told me twice. And he said, what'd you say?
Gonna go do errands.
I'm gonna go do errands. The fuck? What? If you're going to Target, just say that.
No,
Say,
porque después me encargas cosas. Like, hey, tráeme esto, tráeme aquello.
and you know
That's
what?
a smart man. She's opportunist too.
And my dad used to tell me that growing up, ahorita vengo, voy a ir a un mandado. And I'd be like, well, where are you going, Dad? A un mandado.
Oh, childhood trauma.
Childhood trauma.
I'm just saying. And like,
The
my
daddy
husband's
issues are showing.
my husband's really like me too. I'll be like, oh, I'm going to go here. We're going to do this. I'll call you when I'm off of work. And we're just always talking. But if he was to ever tell
Does he ever
me,
give you the face like, I don't care? Go. Like,
no.
you think he asks you just out of courtesy? Because of the over communication, you guys are used to it?
But that's what I'm saying. I don't know, because he does the same to me. I do the same to him. I leave work, I call him. He leaves the shop, he calls me. Damn. We're always communicating.
That's real love right there, because not be me.
Your mom doesn't call your dad? Your mom just gets home like that?
Yeah. Because it's like, I don't know, it's just different. Like she'll call every now and then. I'm like, oh, hey, do you guys need anything? I'm on my way home. But like, no, we know what time she usually gets home. And if it'll be like an hour or two and she's like, damn, like, wait, she's not home yet. Like, hey, where are you at? But
Do you call your girlfriend when you're off of work? Do you text her? Or like, hey, I'm off.
Yeah, I text her.
So see, he doesn't have a communication problem. It was with me.
Yeah, I mean, we all know that. You wonder why. It's like earlier
Yeah, you're
when
just coworkers.
What's the other issue earlier? I asked,
We had another issue?
it's like, ¿esto estás a poner? Is that what you're wearing for the show?
wow. That's
And
why
I
I flinched
got-
when she raised her hand at me. Because
Oh, yeah.
I get you now, Juju.
He looked at me. He looked at me. He goes, is that what you're wearing?
without hesitation, she reached
Don't
back.
talk about what I'm wearing. Do I say, is that what you're wearing?
I don't even want to talk about
Why you look at him like
yeah,
that?
well, again. I'm just looking
Would
at the
I
camera.
ever do that to you? Is that what you're wearing?
No, because I don't dress as provocatively as
You judge all the time.
Don't hit me, please. I'm just joking. Hurry up. Hurry up.
She did thirst trap earlier too, by the way.
What?
Oh, she
She
did.
thirst trapped on
Oh.
Instagram.
Sorry.
Now you'll never know.
Now we'll
I
never
didn't do
know.
a thirst trap.
Ah, that's it.
We
It's
can't
over.
talk about it anymore.
All right, what's next?
Whatever.
All right, here we go.
Where should we go?
5 minutes. Yes, you posted.
A thirst trap?
No. Again, get over
I
that.
already won, so go ahead.
Moving on.
Next.
I don't like this clock thing because
Melissa
on the
posted.
TV
It was
show-
Melissa posted.
No, on the TV
Melissa
show, they wrap
posted
it up.
on IG that where should we hit the streets? Because you can't be for the calle if you're not in la calle.
Hold on. In the TV show, they wrap it up.
We're not the TV show. Let's go.
So she posted, and then a lot of people are saying that we should go to Rosarito and TJ. So
I like that idea actually.
I love the
Paisa spots.
Rosarito idea. Rosarito's Paisa?
Yeah.
Oh, you need to go deeper into the motherland. that's
What can they
that's
say,
L,
like-
that's LA Junior.
Why can't they say like Vegas?
Because they know how broke we are.
Oh, that's right. You like Vegas.
Love Vegas.
I don't think I'd be able to go out with you guys, to be honest.
Huh?
You know, I don't go to party in Vegas. I do drink a lot, but I go more for the food. Vegas has become one of the epicenters of cuisine because everyone goes there to
Epicenter of cuisine.
Yeah.
Damn. I never thought about it.
like. Dude, they have
Well, Hash House. I go for Hash House.
Hash House. They have that. They have the Germaldi's, the pizza. They have a lot of what's the British guy's name?
You can say the Hell's Kitchen one?
Yeah, the House Kitchen. But he has another one.
Gordon
And then
Ramsay.
supposedly, there's one of the best randomly, like one of the best Italian seafood restaurants is in Vegas, and they import their seafood fresh every day from like wherever it comes. Like it gets overnighted every single day, so they get it completely fresh.
So he said he's down for sushi too. Fresh.
Italian seafood or mariscos. It literally, I'm just missing the seaweed and rice, guys. I don't know why we're fighting this. And soy sauce and wasabi.
And chopsticks.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I love the Rosarito idea because it's cheaper, the food's better, and I feel like the party scene's still pretty cool down there.
What are the rules for us to go out, though? Like, there.
That's for you to discuss with your husband.
Yeah. See, like I will have fun with you. I think we'll have fun. I think the guys will have fun
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
I would end up having to protect her.
because you're already bringing up rules.
No.
We haven't even gone anywhere. You're already bringing up rules.
Yes, every responsible group of friends needs to have an itinerary, rules, boundaries.
Nope.
A budget.
Wow. No. What are you talking about right now? Like,
Wait, haven't you been out and then
Just vibe.
again, you
hungry?
You
Wanna
go on
get tacos?
vacation,
Then
you're
go
just
get
like,
tacos.
I don't know how I'm gonna fix this later, but here you go. Here's my card.
This is the thing. I'm not saying like, oh, we're only gonna spend this. I'm saying like, okay, where are we gonna stay? And the rules are like, we wouldn't bring it would just be us. Is he bringing someone? Am I bringing someone? It's just those are the rules I'm talking about.
Again, that's for you.
I'm already stressed out.
That's for you, relationship folks, to figure out.
What are the rules?
Don't look at me. Don't try to put this on me.
Wait, you're in a committed relationship too.
E?
So do you say
Does that mean I can't?
But is there a ring on his finger?
if your girl proposed, would you say yeah?
I think
No.
you would.
He'd be like, "Woo! I was stressing out about this."
That's a good point, actually. I don't have to stress
Everybody who thinks that
Depends how expensive the ring is.
that Santa Rosa would say yes if he got proposed to, say I.
it.
I do.
Hey, amiga, you're not engaged yet because you haven't fucking got down on a knee. Okay?
Come on, girl. Where's your commitment at?
Hey, 2023, we wanted equality. Qué bueno que yo me casé hace 7 años. I could never. Imagine?
Would you have ever proposed to him? Or you'd be like, "Yo, this guy's taking too long. I'm out."
My plan B, if he didn't propose, was to come out pregnant.
You're almost there. Plan B wasn't far behind.
Just come out pregnant and be like, guess you're gonna have to.
You don't have
What if he
to.
would have said no?
No.
He's like, "No, like I love you and I'm gonna be with you and we're gonna take care of this kid, but I'm not gonna marry you."
Oh no, the way his family is set up.
They would have forced him to.
Not that. There's just, he is like the black sheep of the family. By having a kid with someone and then breaking up with them and then marrying me, like that's already like.
Oh.
So
I think he's a swell guy, and he served our country.
What if he comes out with us and she stays?
That would be, because I hear some dope stories about him.
What was that one concert?
The Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Red Hot Chili Peppers?
oh, where he got all pedo and lost his phone. But yeah.
Like that guy I want to go out with.
Yeah.
What about?
Because you'll be like all these rules.
I don't drink no more. I don't dance no more. Oh.
I can have street tacos.
chicken tacos?
All right.
Good thing it clicked.
Next up, guys, what's next on the list? This is great. I love this 5-minute thing. We're gonna be out here in chinga.
That's it. I think we just have the shout outs.
We have 5 minutes to say goodbye. Boom.
Also, comment down below. Let us know if you like this new timer thing. Hashtag
Even if you guys don't like it, this is staying. I love this.
Team Melissa. And
Actually, we should start off like the show
with
like
the timer.
5-minute intro.
5-minute intro, because that intro was long.
Yeah, 5-minute like funeral talk.
How do we do 10-minute comments and a 20-minute intro? Anyways,
We're like half an hour in, and before,
Yeah. Anyways, you want to talk about the comments?
Oh, yes. So we got our new set of haters, and we only gave them a shout out for some reason. We only talked about them, but I really wanted to talk about everybody who comes every single week, is waiting for the podcast, is waiting to comment and to hang out with us.
saying hi to me in public.
Yeah, I'm pulling them up.
I also wanted to say, fuck, se me fue. Oh, I got a message the other day of someone saying, I'm waiting for the podcast. If you guys are moving it to Thursdays at 8, just say that. Guys, we're moving the podcast Thursdays at 8.
It's official.
Hey!
Depending on like, because we did move this a day later.
Oh.
So if it takes long, we might post Friday.
Oh, okay.
All right, here we go. We got Glitter Bomb Sister says, I love you guys and you're the best part of my week. Honestly, amiga, find something better to do, because we're the best. No, I'm kidding. Karina Casillas, she says she voted for cussing, so she wants you to cuss more. Mary Cortez wants us to do a conspiracy theory episode. Pa LA Conspiracy, coming soon.
Somebody also told me that we need to do like a scary story one. So if you guys have any stories or anything that you want to send, please
Halloween
bienvenido.
special, go to Haunted Mansion.
No.
Pa LA Scary. Christian Perez says, let the hater hate. Y'all keeping it real out there, and it's dope. Don't say that word. Yannette Cortez.
Hey, you're going to get in
Be
trouble.
careful.
Be careful.
Yannette Cortez says, Jimmy needs to take those. She called you by your Christian name, bro.
Yeah, who
Needs to
is
take those
that?
sunglasses off. Who's Yannette? Oh, that's what I want to know.
What is that?
She said, Jimmy needs to take those sunglasses off. This is not a hate comment.
They're prescribed sunglasses, so.
So I just
Well,
want
who called
You
you
never know
Jimmy?
when the sun's coming out. I know, like she acts like she knows you, bro.
and when you have to say not a hate comment or with all due respect,
With all due respect, go yourself.
no, be nice.
No. That's what people say. I wasn't directing that at no one, guys.
I also want to get a P.O. box, so if you guys want to send him any sunglasses, bienvenido, mándenle some goodies.
You have a P.O. box?
Kimberly B
I want to get a
said
P.O. box.
Oh, you want to get one?
Yes,
You're
so-
supposed to get like 2 weeks ago.
By next episode.
that was the last episode covered. Yeah.
Do you know they're expensive?
Kimberly B said, "Forget the haters. I think it's just other states always hating on Cali.
That makes sense. Actually, anyone outside of LA.
They hate us because they ain't us." Carmen Guerrero, Carmen Baltazar, they're all. She said haters are a good sign.
Carmen's.
Carmen's, Tocayas, Cortez. Why is Rosa always wearing sunglasses? Dog, what is? Let him
What's wrong with
live.
my glasses?
Show them what you
Live.
look like without the sunglasses.
Oh, and he commented they're prescribed, fam. He's
They are.
answered this already, guys. Get over it. Anyways,
They want a face
shout out
reveal.
to all our
Go to
comments.
the other, the episode 5.
There we are. Now I gotta do all this.
Puedes, mijo, no pasa nada.
Sorry, you only have a minute
You got
left.
a minute. Hurry.
All right, here we go. Karina Casillas again. Kimberly B. The Lesta 506. He said Olive Garden Italian food of I think he meant to say Olive Garden is the Italian food of McDonald's. I used to think it was over the top. I don't know where this hate for Olive Garden comes from, guys. I love it. Laura Marquez says it's the smile and soft teddy bear look that got Vinnie the free food.
Un aplauso. Parece osito, pero la película de terror de Winnie Pooh.
Wow. See, she always has to flip.
Maraco. Wow. See, that's why that's why New Mexico.
I've been so nice today, and look, you still come at me. Who's the real villain?
Anthony Marcus
I
says,
didn't know that was meant for me. This whole time I thought we were calling Juju the villain.
and she was clowning.
Hey, am I the problem? You're insinuating I'm the villain.
You had problems with everyone today, even though no didn't say anything. I was Santa Rosa today.
You guys, exactly. You guys are almost always fighting, and today
It was
right.
you. Be careful.
5 seconds. I'm going all the way back to episode 1. Glitter Bomb Sisters, Karina Casillas, Mary Cortez, Chris.
in the middle of the shout out.
That's it. All right,
Un
guys.
aplauso. Hey, turn the back. All right, guys. It was great. It was fun. I feel like this whole timer thing is not going to work out for me. Comment down below.
Perfect. It's perfect.
Comment down below. Let us know if you like the whole timer thing. If it should be 6 minutes. If it should be 3 minutes.
I missed the muting from last week, actually.
I could do that with the lights. When your light turns off, shut up.
Whatever. See you guys next week. Also, comment down below anything you want to talk about.
You
We're
gotta
here.
put a timer for our outro now.
We're here. We're listening. Bye.